Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. In today's video we are playing on the Salt Pits. It is the brand new map that was released with the DRG update. There were a lot of changes. There's some of them too, some of the weapons, others buffs and then nerfs, and there are new artifacts and things like that. So we are going to be playing on the Salt Pits to show you guys what it's like, and pickup radius I feel is a very big thing for this area. So we are going to focus on that. Mining speed as well as XP gain, I feel like those are necessary. And if we get something like an XP scanner or gold scanner, we are definitely going to focus on those because we are going to be mining a lot. As you can see already in front of us, there is a whack ton of mining to be had, and the foreman is probably the best character to have on this area because we can just go, we can mine this area for ourselves and just turn around then and we just shoot things from this way. So we are playing on Hazard 3 to show you guys how this works. Hazard 4 and Hazard 5 are actually quite difficult in this area. The KRP Viper drone, very good upgrade or very good weapon to have, because while we're mining we don't want to have to worry about enemies. Now as you can see on the minimap over here, you can see these mining icons. It is these big things over here. If you mine them, you have to hit them I think 4 or 5 times, and then they have these big drops that occur, but they did actually destroy each other, so that was pretty cool to see. So let's go grab damage on the Viper drone, go and get these guys to explode. Reload speed, a very big one. Movement speed's not such a big one. We are just waiting for the drop pod. I do see it. We do have to just go there before we decide what we're mining. Now we did decide to take the mining speed over there. Again, we do want as much mining speed as possible, as humanly possible, because we want to be able to mine as much as possible. Those guys are also very dangerous. You want to try and kill as many of them as possible, as quickly as possible. Because when they bounce around, they bounce into you and they can kill you. Alright, we're going to have to go with the gold tip bullets over here. We will be mining a lot, so a lot of gold will be present. Maybe we can just, get as much gold as possible if we don't see like mining speed, don't take anything to, get upgrades and see what happens. But that's not really the best option, not what I was looking for. Right now, also just looking for the flowers. Okay, was there a flower here? Yes, there was. So there's an increase in gold. We're going to go for upgrades for our Viper drone. We're going to try and get it to max overclock as quickly as possible, because I feel like we do need something that's going to be a bit more damaging than just facing away from the enemy. Grab the HP over here, although there is a brand new, the pretzel, the salty pretzel, which gives you armor per missing HP. So grabbing something like the red cube now to gain more HP, grabbing your HP upgrades and things like that are going to be very useful. But let's go ahead up here by mining, see if there's anything that we may have missed. There is some nitra and gold over here, so we're going to grab both of those. Oh, good thing we came this way because there's a lot of nitra and gold. There's also some loot bugs. Alright, we're not really too worried about XP per se. We do want as much currency as possible. But let's go. There was more nitra over here. Damage on there. Only 13 levels. Again, we have to remember we are on a lower difficulty, so we're not going to get as much enemies as we would have on a higher difficulty. So we are going to be a lower level, but we should be able to kill things a lot more and a lot easier while we're playing this. So let's go kill him. A couple of bugs can explode over there. We can grab damage over here now as well. Alright, we get +1 drone over there. That is beautiful. A very good upgrade to get. We do have to risk it for the biscuit over here because we are going to have to run into all of these. Luckily we leveled up there and it pushed the enemy back. The Colette wave cooker did get an upgrade. Whether or not it's actually worth it, I don't know. We will grab it and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be worth grabbing, but we'll grab it nonetheless. And I'm sure something weird happened there. I'm sure we got nitra from that explosion, from that bug. But let's see, we are picking up all of this XP over here. There, grab the luck, because you know who doesn't like to get legendary upgrades from the store. And we can go into the dropship now. So getting to level 70, just below level 18 at the start is actually really, really good. Grab the XP rate, grab the reload speed. We can grab 1 damage over here. Getting the sidearm might even be really good. Acid as a damage type, very, very strong. And then we got nothing over here for our drone. So there's the drone upgrade we're looking for. And we can get some acid damage as well. Didn't really want to spend too much gold because, again, we do have the gold-tipped bullets. So it is going to drop our damage down a bit. But as you can see, able to get the gold already straight from the beginning. Get some gold back. Alright, go for the damage, of course. Hopefully we can get another +1 drone. You are able to get some of the overclocks multiple times. I don't know which ones you are able to get multiple times or not. It's not something I've actually researched or looked into. Maybe we can do that. Something else about the salt pits, as you can see, this stone over here is a different color from the other rock. That is a different type of rock. It is harder to mine through. So when you are mining and you see that one, if you have a whack ton of enemies behind you, maybe just skip that stone or try and go around it or something, because otherwise you're going to be stuck behind it or in it and you're not going to be able to run away fast enough, or whatever the case may be. You might end up dying because of it. So do keep that in mind as well. Alright, I am trying to get this guy to explode. I guess that does it for us anyway, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Grab the movement speed, why not? It does actually make quite a bit of sense to grab as much movement speed as possible as well, because that's going to help us move when we are mining. And as you can see, mining speed coming in very, very handy over here, making it very, very possible for us to mine the rocks fast enough to get the drop pod out and about. Nothing good here again. We don't need fire rate for any of our weapons. Healing's pretty good, and we don't need the explosion either, so it's a bit unfortunate over there. Okay, grab the damage for acid weapons as well, pretty strong, and let's move forward. Okay, just get all of this XP. We don't really have to worry about mining because, again, we don't have any of the scanners. It's really unfortunate. I really would have liked a scanner to show everyone, but it is what it is. And now we just got to find ourselves as much nitro and gold as possible. Alright, there is HP here. We're not really worried about that. We're going to just grab this over here. And now we're just going to go and kill things. I think we've collected everything we possibly can. So let's kill everything, move on to the next stage, go and collect more from there. A nice 30% increase to acid damage. That's going to be huge for our drone. It's also really good for the Sparta because it is moved to acid damage. And that's going to just do amazing things for us. Grabbing the neurotoxin grenade, the only reason we're doing it is that it is acid, and we do have a lot of acid upgrades, so it just makes sense, you know, why not get free damage onto something that we already, leveling. So that's why we did that. Let's kill this guy. There we go. There is life over there on the floor, but we don't need it. Grabbing ourselves the crit chance, get ourselves to at least 20%. We might find a squinties, which will be really, really strong as well here. I have a feeling that it's going to be worth getting squinties. Alright, level 28. We do get more damage over there. We only worried about our drone. Everything else can be anything else. Let's go forward. We're going to spend a lot of our gold again because we need to do a lot of that. Drone there. Pickup radius. Ooh, acid damage. We're going to go for the XP gain as well. Reroll, there's damage on the drone. We didn't get the +1, but we do get the disposable tech, which is pretty good. And then we can go for acid damage, and that's about it. No legendary, which is really weird. I would have liked to have seen a legendary over there. Even if it was just a legendary that we get, that we can't afford. Because that's typical, you know. Let me know down in the comment section how many times that's happened to you, where you've reloaded the shop, re-rolled the shop, and you get a legendary and you can't afford it because you re-rolled the shop. It's just that's happened to me way too many times. Alright, so we're going to get Nitra. Again, just focusing on the mining aspect. Do the objective as well. Get all the gold again. I mean, we did spend all of our gold and we're already sitting on over 60 gold again. Just insane. Alright, let's grab the crit damage. I think we can go for crit chance as well. I have a feeling a Squinties is coming. Alright, there are some loot bugs over here as well, so we're going to go and grab those because that's gold and Nitra. Let's just kill a couple of people over here. There we go, we got one explosion, 25% increased damage for our drone, which is fantastic. A reload speed for the drone, also very strong. They did buff the electric drone, so you might see in the future another drone build by me. It does make sense to do it because they have buffed the electric drone. It does now deal more damage, it hits more enemies, and that is a big plus if we can get the behavioral trip on that. With the Viper and the fire drone, it just makes a lot of sense to play something like that. Alright, I don't recall grabbing the drop pod. No, we never. So let's go find it. I have no idea where it is. There it is. Grab ourselves the crit damage. I'm going crit damage. I have a very good feeling here. Let's see if this feeling is just a stupid feeling or not. Okay. Gold scanner, Squinties, anything that's good. Okay, we get an XP scanner. Not really what, I mean, it's not bad, but not amazing. We'll grab the 10% damage on acid. And then as you can see, there is a lot of XP that's going to get picked up by us from the scanner. The one thing that I've noticed is I believe that the scanners benefit from the mining speed. The faster you are able to mine, the higher the chance you have of actually mining that currency. So for an example, if I'm able to mine the rock immediately, there's a higher chance that it will drop the XP from the actual rock. At least that's my experience. You again can let me know down in the comment section what you guys have experienced there and whether or not it's happened like that for you as well. But definitely something that's happened for me that way. Alright, we actually get a really decent explosion over there inside all of those enemies. We get to go for reload speed on Sparta and move on forward. We get to kill this guy now as well. Not really much more to do in this level. I think we've done quite a lot. Alright, dead, done and dusted. More damage on the drones. We just need 4 more levels on the drones. There's some gold over here that we didn't get. We got 20 seconds. We're more than likely to get it. So let's go and do that. Fantastic. There's more mining speed. And we get all that juicy XP from them exploding as well. So level 40, not bad at all. Lifetime is actually pretty good on the drones, but there's nothing really here that I want to see, so we're not going to grab anything. We might as well grab these. Grab that. A huge mining and XP upgrade with an upgrade over there. So now we're back to square one with hardly any gold or nitra. And back to the board with farming all of it. Let's go. Okay, we get upgrade over here. We're going to go and get the cluster grenades just so we can apply more acid to everyone, more corroded. Don't really need to, but whatever. It's better than it doing the kinetic explosion. And then you can just see, look how quick we can mine everything over here. Look, there are different ways of playing this. You can do mining, so you get a whole lot of funneling for the enemies, where I like to mine to kind of get as much gold and everything from the enemies as well. So that's, you know, different play styles for each person. Okay, even more damage over there. These do count as being mined as well. If you're looking to mine even more, you can go and mine those. That's going to give you even more XP. Grab the HP over here. There is a challenge to try and beat the boss with 30 HP or less, but we're not going to do that challenge today because we do want to kill him as quickly as possible. That's why we are going to try and get as much gold as possible out of all of this. Also, we were on like a really low amount of gold, so it feels like the challenges are actually giving more gold than they do on other levels, or maybe that's just my imagination. Again, something you can let me know down in the comment section. Okay, grab the crit chance over there. Still got a chance to get a squinties. My hopes and dreams are not ruined just yet. Okay, run in front of these guys. There we go. He's dead. That's fantastic. And not seeing much more gold or nitro anywhere in the area, so that's really unfortunate. There's some gold over here. That's perfect. That's going to put us to over 100 gold, which is what, 20% extra damage, which is fantastic. Actually, there's even more gold here. A lot of enemies to kill. We're just going to wait for a whole bunch of exploding enemies. Grab them. Grab the crit chance. Bam. Huge explosion. Huge XP. Who doesn't like to see that? Massive legendary upgrade to the reload speed of the drones. Also a beautiful one to see. 6% crit chance. So we're now on 35%. I really thought we were on higher than that, to be honest. But I guess 30% is still a pretty decent amount. Okay, have all those explosions going off. I could have gone for the other reload speed. It would have helped everything, but the way that I'm feeling right now, I want to try and get the drone to overclock so we get more of it out and about already. I do feel like our damage is quite lackluster right now. There's the huge damage increase, plus 3 drones. Come on, do we get the squinties? No, we don't. That is really, really unfortunate. We'll get the dodge chance while we're moving. That's going to give us more survivability that we didn't need, but you know, we get it anyway. Huge magnet over there. We're just going to increase the level of our drone because why not? We'll make it as powerful as possible. We do have 5 of them anyway, and that's just going to help us. We have done a video where we focused only on the drone. This is more for us to have a look at the salt pits and go from there, but very interesting weapons. Guys, let me know down in the comment section what you think of this map. Is it a busted map? Have you had fun playing it? What is your opinion on it? And you know, for me personally, I really do love it, especially for mining. One of my favorite things. It's really brought this whole mining aspect into the game for me. Nice reroll over there. We get ourselves over to 47% crit, and we can spend a little bit more. We don't need the status effect. Go and grab this. We're going to grab sidearm over here because then it gives us 25% damage on our drones, and we grabbed the mining speed there. We're on the final level now, so we're going to look for as much gold as possible. We're not worried about nitra unless we were able to pick up a nitrogenic powder, which I doubt we will. But we're going to see how much gold we can get. Gold is going to be very helpful because, again, we've got the gold-tipped bullets. Ow. Okay. Nice low hazard level, so things die very quickly. It's beautiful. But you know, it's about enjoying playing the game, not really about the difficulty of it. You gotta have fun playing a game. It's like the difficulties are there for some hardcore things. I know I've been doing a series where we finish Hazard 5 on every character, but you also got to understand that the other levels are harder, the higher hazard. So even this level's Hazard 3 is harder than the Crystalline Caverns Hazard 3. So you do have to understand that when you are playing as well, that you might die using certain weapons or strategies, or if you're unlucky and things like that on this Hazard 3 compared to a Hazard 3 of another level. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Pretty easy kill. I should have gone the Subata level, but it's okay. Again, we do so much damage now. It's beautiful. I love to see it. Also, just looking for the gold. There we go. There's some gold now. We also get more Nitra. Don't know why we're getting Nitra, but we are. Drop pod to be dropped very soon. Although we could probably land up killing the boss before we even get the drop pod to drop. That's always fun as well. Alright, so I think we have explored the entire area. I don't see any more, or maybe not, because we would have had this egg already. But I'm sure we've done the entire area. There's the drop pod as well, so it's in a very good spot for us. And if we could kill this thing any faster, that would be fantastic. Okay, that's dead. Let's get to mining this. Get the reload speed on our drone, why not? The faster they reload, the faster they out, and the more damage they will be doing. And we don't get anything, so we're going to grab the barley juice. Luckily this has a 3 because we didn't get anything that was really substantially fantastic to be like, oh well, we got this, we definitely win. I mean, we did get the Viper drones really high, as you can see. Huge damage. You guys just wail on that boss for me. There we go. Fantastic. Dead. Done and dusted. Let's get ourselves to safety. Let's go home. Drink a beer. Alright, we did make it to level 54, which is pretty impressive considering how bad the start was. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.